Hi Libra, and welcome to your June 2020 reading. Thank you so much for your patience as I get this reading out to you. I will leave all my links down in the description box. Please leave any comments, questions, requests, and constructive criticism down in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Please like, share, and subscribe. And today I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes just so you all get your zodiacs out on time and that I don't ramble too much. And today I'm using some frankincense incense by him. I am using a piece of selenite and a piece of pink opal. I am using Lucy Cavendish's Foxfire Oracle card. And I have a candle for spirit if I didn't already say that. I call in my guides and your guides and all beings alike to assist me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. So I am just going to shuffle and just see what the energies are coming for you guys, Libra. Okay, quite a few popped out. So let's get to these with plenty of time to talk about them. Empowerment is the first card that came forward. So in June, you will feel more empowerment as you see the card is kind of depicting a little bit more of not only emotion, but kind of going with the tides, going with the waves. With the fish energy, to me, that has to do with abundance. It has to do with being very aware of your environment, your atmosphere, and kind of making peace with it. And even if you can't, you create peace within it. So you also have to dance with joy. This is a great card to get, Libra, for June. It's just saying that you're feeling more energetic, you're feeling more blessed, you're feeling as if you have more say with your life. And, you know, a lot of us have been kind of, as you know, quarantined, and we're feeling a little bit under pressure, and we're feeling as if we're being controlled more ways than one. So you're going to feel more flow. You're going to feel like you're more abundant in that aspect. Then you have tending the future. So this is a beautiful card to get. It has a lot of green, it has a lot of blue, so throat chakra, heart chakra energy, feeling as if your future has a lot to offer. And if you feel like there might be some questions, you're really working hard, as you always do, and diligently to create that space and to create that change within your life. So it's a very good card to get. With the fox there and the birds and the plants she has in her hand, I feel like she is really intentional. So Libras, you know, you're aware of what you need. You need that balance as close as you can get. But you also need some fun. You need some growth. You need some sort of sign from spirit to feel comfort. So try to invite that in as much as possible. This card is Memories of the Forgotten Self. This is in reverse, or the recent past. So again, you're not reminiscing as much as you did. You feel as if what is going on right now matters just as much as what has already passed. And that is a big step for some of you Libras, because as a Libra myself, I know I do dwell a lot. And so that is an important factor within this month. You're going to feel like the past doesn't have a hold on you as much as it did, and you're not going to berate yourself for the past mistakes. You're going to understand them a little bit more. And then sharing your wisdom in reverse. So this is saying that, you know, you might be someone, Libra, that likes to share. You like to overgive, maybe you like to have an equal balance of giving and receiving. But this month you're going to feel as if you can keep things to yourself and you're still creating good karma. You don't need to share everything that is on your mind, that is in your life, in order for you to feel authentic, raw, and transparent. And that is a good feeling, Libra. You're going to feel as if you can keep some things to yourself without having, you know, this little conscience saying you should or shouldn't. You know, it's going to be less of a fight within your subconscious, and you're not going to feel like you're keeping anything from anyone. They can find that out for themselves. So you're giving people back their will, their power to develop as much as you have just by learning by yourself. And then you have bringer of change in reverse. So this kind of has a male energy to it. So I feel like you are aware of spirit, whether you believe God, goddess, both, none. You're going to feel as if change is inevitable and you don't need to necessarily work so hard to bring it or pray for it. It's just going to come naturally. You're going to trust the process a lot more, where before you absolutely, well, me in my opinion, was desperate for change, and now it's changed. Things have changed. Now you're fine with where they're at. So you are trusting in the universe and its timing more than you have in the past, which probably is bringing up to that other card that we talked about with, you know, memories of the forgotten self. You know, maybe you haven't forgotten that part of yourself, but it's not as active in your mind as it once was. So it's a very comforting energy, Libra, in June, to feel more inspired, more empowered, and more able to do what you want without fear of messing up or berating yourself or feeling guilty. Guilt has been a very big, like, cloud of just overuse in my life. I don't know about you guys that are Libras, but it's just been kind of one of those things where you just have so much guilt for whatever reason, and you're just a griever. You're just someone that, you know, wants to help everyone, and now it's time to help yourself, Libra, in June, and really come into terms with what is, you know. And I hate that saying what it is, but that's kind of the energy that's following with you guys. And this month is just being present, and that is a big step, honestly, especially if I'm going to come from my own, you know, experience as a Libra. You know, it's something that is something to celebrate. So don't forget to celebrate those little, you know, those little triumphs, you know. Just really allow it to just be, and just allow these energies to manifest as they will. So I think it's a good energy for you guys, Libra. I'm sorry if it's a little short, but I just want to get the, you know, the biggest energy out, which to me, it's all about living with less guilt and being who you are and being happy and allowing things to come to you more easily without you second guessing if you deserve them or not. So I hope you have a great June. If you have any comments, questions, again, leave them down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Happy June.